When I think about golf, I think about this. Walking the fairways, fresh air, the smell of freshly cut grass, and the sound of a pured golf shot as you hit it down the fairway. To me, that's what golf has always been, outside, in nature. So when I started hearing about indoor golf becoming quite popular in New Zealand, I'll be honest, I was a little bit skeptical.
I think there's definitely a market for that in New Zealand.
Do you feel like you've accomplished a round of golf playing 18 holes on the screen?
Yeah, for sure, yeah.
Oh, you know the Tom Kim playing in a PGA? He also trained with this technologies.
Bring all my mates here and play 18, which, yeah, better than the golf course, you'd have to walk everywhere.
Welcome to Golfix. So we got 3 private bays. One private, we just have a quick sneak view. Yeah, and
So
then we got the long
areas.
putting greens.
Yep.
Yeah, so you can practice this long range putting.
What size is this facility here? How big square meters?
500 square meters, slightly bigger than
Huge.
500. Yeah. When we started, this is the largest indoor golf facility in New Zealand. And then we got the open bays, so in total, we got 13 bays in total.
Yep.
Yeah, so these are the open bays. Yep. And then we got 3 private bays. I'm Korean.
Okay,
yes.
Korean.
Yeah.
That seems to be where a lot of the indoor golf comes from.
Yeah, correct.
There's a huge big demand
It
in Korea.
It is, yeah. And we just saw that the technology is already started in South Korea.
Yep.
And it's pretty popular.
Yep.
So this is how we started, the Golfix here in New Zealand.
How many sort of places over in Korea would there be?
Oh, huge.
Thousands
yeah.
and thousands?
More than that.
really?
And it's still growing.
Yes.
And then in terms of the technology, there's, the leading globally.
With the technology or your flight scopes and things, has that been developed in Korea?
Yes,
Is that
we
the
use that
manufacturer
technology. Yes, manufacturing is
wow.
it calls it the voice caddy.
Yeah.
So the technology wasn't that good enough.
Yeah.
In 5 years ago, but now it's pretty top notch. Lots of interest is from the public side.
Mm-hmm.
So and also schools, and we also got the around 15 PGA pros in the house.
The customer that you normally have, what kind of demographic are they?
At first, we started the young generation, but now it's more popular to the whole family. Yeah, the young and old. Yeah. Because one of the reasons we started the Golfix here is because weather, especially in starting from June. Yeah. The ground is wet and it's rainy and heavy rains and all that stuff. You can enjoy at any time. Yeah, even in South Korea, there are some indoor golf facility operate 24 hours.
Wow.
Yeah, 7 days.
Wow. The more I spoke with Tony, the more I realized that this wasn't just a New Zealand story. This was a global change in a very traditional sport. You look at South Korea, for example, thousands of golf simulators and indoor golf facilities right through their country, 24-hour access, live events, televised events, completely changing the way that we play traditional golf.
In Korea, because the real thing is so expensive, where it's actually flipped. Like you go to any place, there's like a brand, you go to an indoors thing and it's just costs, $20 an hour or something like that.
Oh, wow.
Whack some golf balls and that's it, right? I think there's definitely a market for that in New Zealand, especially when 6 months of our weather is not sunny, right?
Yeah. So it really made me think, are we seeing New Zealand at the very start of this journey? Now you're nervous,
Hey man, how are you? All right.
Alex.
I'm
Nice
good,
to
I'm June, how are you?
June, nice to meet you. So you're the pro?
Yeah. I've member of the NZPGA since 2012. I was in the tour division and I'm now trying to be a full member. Played all elite level, so club, district, national level.
Oh, fantastic.
Lucky to play for New Zealand a couple games and then turn pro after that. I think the biggest thing I would say is the accessibility of a normal guy. Like coming here, pay X amount of dollars and just go on it.
Yes.
Before you had to sign up a contract that you're using this for X, Y, Z purposes, and it's tens and thousands of dollars.
Yep. So you're trying to set the similar sort of indoor golf up at Redwood as well?
Yeah, it just gives the members more opportunity to enjoy the game. Where turn up and it's rainy. Yeah. It's I don't want to go out, and rather than going back home, it's just you know what, I'm just gonna hit some balls or a couple of drinks with the mates and have a good time, right?
Cool.
Well, in Korea and Asia, and that's where probably Tiger picked up that TGL thing. They've actually got an indoor-only golf tour.
Wow.
And they pay, they play for money.
Well, this is it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Golf Zone Tour Season 2 Championship match between
Right, let's give
Team
this
of Detroit.
system a bit of a Test.
Try, yeah.
See how it goes. That's very cool.
Oh, you got an amazing swing.
Would say amazing. Can we get the putter out?
Yeah.
I don't know how fast you'd have to hit it though.
It's running on like 10 on the stick.
Okay.
See, that's 0 degree. So beauty of the machine that's you can see your swing motions. So this is the most important part, and then the efficiency comes in.
New to this.
Look at that. So I do recommend once you hit it shot, you can see that right-hand corner. You can see how you're hitting the ball, whether you hit with the sweet spot, or if you miss the sweet spot, you can see the gear effect. After that, you can see the replay. You see that's the club path. You can check your club. You see that those ripple, that's your divot points. So you can check whether you hit the ball first or behind the ball. So you can check all these in different angle, draw lines, and then take away and top of the backswing and transition, a beautiful swing.
Yeah.
Years ago, if you hit any sort of shape that you didn't like, you had to rely on your eyesight and vision or $100 per hour coaches to tell you what you're doing wrong. Nowadays, with indoor driving ranges and indoor golf facilities, you literally have a screen that shows you everything in real time. Can literally click replay, it'll show you the exact swing that you've just hit and all the flaws. You can even draw on it. Now, I'll be honest, as somebody who plays off a 6 handicap, I do get a little bit annoyed when the pace of play slows down because there are beginners in front of me. But the more I started to investigate into this sport, the more I started to realize that it's not a question of, is traditional golf better than indoor golf? It's a question of, who is this new sport being built for? What do you enjoy about golf?
The company, as always, you meet the right people.
Yep.
And you're spending a couple hours, up to like 5 hours if you're having a meal after, whatever.
Yep.
With the right people. It's just great, isn't it?
Like partnering with golf courses so people have the ability to play indoor in winter.
Yes.
And then outdoor in
correct.
summer.
So we got a good relationship with some other golf courses. So we got a Clark's Beach, and also we got a really good relationship with the Redwood Golf Club.
Do people get better at golf?
Yeah.
At indoor, do they? Like, have you noticed that?
Yeah, definitely.
They do
This
that?
is
Wow.
Yeah. So
That's cool.
this is like a starting point,
Yep.
especially like a beginner and a newcomers. I believe this is we kind of taking a part to grow in the golf community.
All right, so we're just going down to meet one of Tony's local players that comes here quite often. Said that he enjoys coming to Golfix quite a lot, so it'd be interesting to see what his feedback is around indoor golf and how popular it's getting. You've been coming here for quite a long time?
Yeah, quite a bit now.
How long you reckon?
Maybe a year? Oh, only during the winter. I do another sport, so
You play footy or rugby? Or
softball.
you're getting better with golf by playing indoors?
Yeah, well, especially here where you can watch your swing back and try tweak stuff, I guess.
Do you see your normal golfer choosing indoor over outdoor?
Yeah, I reckon.
Yeah.
Bring all my mates here and play 18, which is good. Yeah, better than the golf course. You'd have to walk everywhere.
And what do you like about golf?
I don't know, I just sort of like it, sort of get my stress out, I guess, try to smash the ball.
When you go onto the golf course, depending on how good you are, one person could be in the bush on the left, one person could be on the right. And you don't even talk to each other the whole way. Whereas here, you can hang out, you can talk, you can chat whilst you play. And as I started to look through the perspective of a beginner, I started to realize that the traditional golf is not necessarily the best way to enter into the sport of golf. You imagine you're a beginner, you turn up to a course, you've never swung a ball, you've got people pushing you from behind, you're hitting bad shots, there's pressure. It's not a nice way to enter into a sport. Now, indoor golf removes that barrier. You turn up, you take your own time, you can play as many hours you want, you can hit as many balls as you want, you've got your friends right there, and it's a comfortable environment to learn a new sport in. Is indoor golf going to replace traditional golf? Absolutely not. But is indoor golf going to evolve and automate and create new opportunities for the way we play traditional golf? Absolutely. I can really see both of these sports pushing our game to make things even better and to make things even more accessible for everybody.